Greetings and salutations, everyone.
Hello.
Hail.
Welcome, everybody, to the next
Hello.
episode of Ancients and Ages, The Shattered Second. Episode, 12? Yes, very good. Alrighty, whom would like to hit them all with the recap?
That would be me this time.
Okay, play this, boom, bam, and there you go. Go ahead.
Last time. Oh, sorry. Last time on Ancients and Ages, we messed around with how to exhaust the mana reserves. We spent time making items for ourselves. We activated all but the temple to the Whispering King on the Advanti Isles, and then we activated the aspects of all of them except for the Black Beast, and we activated the beacon for the Laughing Red. In messing with one of the foci, we found that you input schools of magic, and in our selection, we ended up putting a security field on that area. Then, at some point, a warning flashed upon the screen we were looking at. It says Essence Vault breached. We decided to repair the Essence Vault, resealing it. In messing around with all the levels of the ley line, we settled on setting them all to 5. Then, we decided to purge the aberrant population of the Pale City, reaching us to 0. On completion of that, we get teleported into the realm of Raquel, where she lays out the travesty of errors we made and the destruction we've caused. The Silver Coast is now swallowed in a storm of silver salt. There will be flooding, other natural disasters spreading across the continent. And then she tells us we must go and destroy the freed Broken Brothers. And now, in doing so, she told us that we would have to pay a price with our time to regain Fabio. We all agreed that bringing him back was necessary. So we did so. In bringing him back, it brought some discourse. Because of our failures, we all can feel the strain of what we've done.
Is that it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Alright. Inspiration for you, well done. Alright. So, pick things back up. To get everybody back in the mood of everything. Fabio has just had quite the emotional breakdown and has rescinded himself. Your traveler souls burn bright, your bodies grow stronger, your minds grow sharper amidst the harrowing experience. So, we have some level ups to do. As everyone is now level 9.
Very nice.
Also, I have...
Let's go.
I have new Fabio art, which did not change.
Did you do it as me? Because I just got an error to pop up.
Did I do it as you? No, it changed Fabio. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this.
I see the new art, just not the token.
Yeah, I changed the token and it It did not do the thing. Also, the wild card selection is not available. Weird. Hey, let me try this one. Hold on. I'm holding up my hand. Hold on. Let me try doing this way. Does this work? Yeah, let's work. And out. There we go. That's work. Chat room, we got new Fabio.
Much appreciated.
Take a look at that.
Damn.
Yeah, Frosty made it. He's great.
Okay. Well, we're gonna pick it right back up in the midst of. I guess we'll do level ups first, and then you guys can do your role playing reaction to Fabio, and then at that point we'll do Raquel's part. We'll get rocking. So if you all could do me a favor and just line up here in the middle, that'd be great.
Oop.
Even you, sad man. No, no, this is
Gromit.
Wallace and
They're
Gromit.
taking me, Gromit.
Gromit. Gromit. They're taking me, Gromit. No. All right.
God, let them get please.
Let them get the cheese. All right. Let's do some level up music. You know, I realized I should get a level up song made. I mean, like, God. Also, if I'm slow, my neck is killing me. So, like, I have to do the thing where I turn my whole body because I can't turn my neck. You ever had one of those kinks in your necks? Yeah, it's really uncomfortable. But let me see here. Let's do. What is this song? Since we are having sad boy vibes. I actually really like this version. All right, Rain. You're next up on The Price is Right. Please roll for me. 1d8, minimum 5. 5 it is. Alright, this level you get Prison of Mist. Would you like to explain to the good people what that does?
1 second while I pull it up.
It does that.
As an action, I can select an enemy in the area of my reign. They must make a DC, a dexterity saving throw, or be trapped by the mist. The creature gains a constrained rain condition and takes cold damage at the start of the turn equal to my current exposure. Then they must make a strength check to break themselves free.
Strength save, but yeah. Alrighty. You also gain Improved Channel for this level as well. And at level 9, it means that you get access to 5th level spells. Eyebrow wriggle. Alright, good stuff. Next up we have is Jinzo. Jinzo, please roll for me. 1d10, minimum 6.
Oh.
6 it is. Alright, this level, Jinzo, you get Mark for Death and Battle Acumen. Would you like to tell good people what Mark for Death does?
I believe once per combat I can select a single enemy, and I will have advantage on all attack rolls against that enemy. And if I have Hunter's Instinct on it also, my critical threshold increases by 1. And this effect will end if I go unconscious or the target critical hits me.
Well done. You also receive Battle Acumen. Sorry. Hold on a second. Oh. Battle Acumen gives you expertise in the martial skill. And if you already have expertise, each instance of the successful martial check counts as 2 successful martial checks. Now, you have expertise. Wow, look at that martial check. It's gigantic. It's huge. It's incredible.
It's amazing. Well, basically there is no more failures on a normal check.
That's right. Meowth. Alright, next up is Bongo. Bongo, please roll for me 1d10, minimum 6.
Amazing.
Alright, on this level you get Impossible Stand and Battle Acumen. Would you like to explain to the good people what Impossible Stand does?
Impossible Stand. Whenever I would be defeated, I may spend a point of glory to be reduced to 1 hit point instead. If I spend a legend on this ability, I am also immune to 1 damage for 1 round. So in short, I can spend a glory and a legend to be reduced to 1 hit point and then be immune to damage for 1 round.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, and Battle Acumen does the same thing as Jinzo's did. Alright, Aurora. I need you to roll 1d8 minimum 5, please.
Excellent.
Alright, this level you gain Shifting Mana. I'd like to tell the good people listening what Shifting Mana does.
You can hardcast spells using any of your summons as the origin point. In addition, your summons are immune to spells you cast. In addition, you reduce the exposure you gain from summoning spells by 2.
Oh yeah. This is a big level for you.
Uh-huh.
That ability is so sick. You also
That
gain
plus
access...
Lord of Legions.
You also gain access to 9th level spell, or excuse me, 5th level
9th?
spells.
Sweet.
5th level spells.
Yes, 9th level spells. We've made it, boys and girls.
Also, just before we move on, did you want me to take that potion to help reset my stats, the Greater Restoration? If that works that way.
Are you asking me if you want to?
No, I'm asking you if we want to do that now as part of the rest. Just
Yeah, sure.
cool. Then I will, as I'm leveling up, use the Greater Potion of Restoration. The Potion of Greater Restoration. Sorry.
Alright. Fix all your broken stats.
Woo!
Your shattered, damaged stats.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, next up is Ratthew.
Yes.
Ratthew, please make for me a D8 minimum 5.
Very nice.
Okay, this level you get the Final Door and Incredible Efficiency. Would you like to explain to the good people what the Final Door ability does?
So if I have killed if someone dies by my hand, I think that's finishing them off with the death save, right? Or is it just downing them?
It's as an action, if an enemy died by your hand last round, meaning they have to be killed by it.
Yeah,
Go
so
ahead.
I have to use the death save, finish the death, right?
Well, no, they have to have... It doesn't have to be through a death save. It can be through other effects that kill them, but yes, you had to have killed them.
Okay, yeah, and then I can take the effects of Blink spell, but yeah, it automatically triggers. And when I come back, everyone is unaware of me, and I heal half of my missing health points. And I get to use a stealth check. Very nice.
You also get this level Incredible Efficiency, which is a base effect that allows you to augment a kit onto another piece of equipment that allows you to wield the kit and use it without using the hand slots to do so. And you can have a number of kits augmented this way equal to your proficiency modifier. Okay. Looks like you're set up. Last but not least, Fabio. I need you to roll 1d8, minimum 5, please.
Alright, let's see how much health I had. A total of 11.
Okay, this level you get Soul Break. And, let's see.
I believe it's also battle acumen.
Battle acumen.
Alright.
Okay, would you like to explain to the good people what Soul Break does?
Okay, so Soul Break is that whenever I would defeat the target of my Mark of Hate, their soul is broken from their body, meaning that the target cannot be healed for as long as the Mark of Hate is on them. If they should die, I instead am healed by an amount equal to half of the target's maximum hit points.
Very nice, yes. Soul Break is a
I
very
become
good
Quan
ability.
Chi and ask for their souls.
Soul is mine.
Yes. Now let me return to my corner. Grommet! I've returned, Grommet.
Alright, everyone is now level 9. Well done, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you may now return to your roleplay positions.
Roleplay positions, go.
Places, people, places.
Everybody get to your corners.
Upgrades, people, upgrades. Alright. And, now we'll pick up where we left off to set the scene in the mood. Fabio has just given the party a dressing down. The horrid... What would you call it? The horrid realization of his death of his friends, the heaviness in the air. Alright, go ahead, guys.
I come over and pick up the stuff that Jinzo dropped on the ground. And I start handing it over to him.
He will not take it.
You fought that battle. You won. Without you, we would not have made it through there.
Maybe it would have been better.
There's always what ifs. He just hands them out, like, just keeps holding them out to you.
Jinzo will not take it.
So be it. He puts them back down. He ties his robes together, and then he reaches for a pocket inside and puts on a dark wooden mask. And it will start trying to find the Raquel that we talked to beforehand.
Oh.
Somebody's heavy
Okay.
breathing in the mic. I don't know who it is, but it's super loud.
All right. Well, seeing that, if that's done for now, Aurora will go and pick up what was placed back down, the sickles of the Hydron Blade. In a fit of emotion, she will kind of start following Jinzo. Approach him and go, "What are you doing?"
So this doesn't hear you. He's lost in guilt and regret.
We have all been there, Jinzo. We are all experiencing the same thing. The best we can do now is make up for what we have done. And do you really want to abandon something that cost so much? I don't think you have the right to. I don't think any of us have the right to give up anything we have taken. Not until we've set something right. And she will literally throw them at his feet. We can't abandon anything anymore. Then she will simply turn. She is not in a good mood. And start almost stomping towards the stairs. If anyone else wants to do something.
Jinzo will look at the sickles and remember all the failures that he did. Will remember them all. Connie abandoned, the expedition lost, the timeline broken, the favored child unleashed, Raven left to die, Fabio betrayed, the continent ruined. Jinzo will take off his armor. He will turn into his hybrid form. The straw hat will fall off his head. He will open his jacket and, feeling undeserving and unworthy, he will start clawing at his chest to remove the mark of the Hydra.
Ratthew is gonna look at that and try to stop him. Stop that, please, thank you. Don't fucking do this.
Shit.
Yeah.
Jinzo did not hear Ratthew.
He will try to stop you anyway.
Jinzo, as you start to claw at the mark of the Hydra, you will feel Rathew's rat-like hands grasping at your arms, trying to stop you.
Just let me do this.
No, this changes nothing. This just makes the job even harder to fix, you know?
Fix.
Yes,
Should
that's what we're
be
doing
done.
next, right? Fixing a problem we made again.
This is just all wrong. Why keep doing this?
Well, because it helps, right? We just fixed the time. Now we're going to fix another problem. That we also made, to be fair.
We just keep doing the same mistakes over and over again.
So,
Just go away. Leave me alone.
I'd rather not let you kill yourself, you know?
Hey, that actually fails against Ratthew. Holding your arms in place. So. For now, he's stopping you.
Why?
Well, we need you, you know? And, like I said, we have to fix this problem.
Fix how?
Well, we have to deal with these, kings, or whatever they're called. Before they destroy the continent. In another way.
It's already doomed. We did that.
Nah. Just harder. If you hurt yourself, you cannot do anything. And that's worse. Don't you think? Destroying everything, then leaving it. Just like me.
Hearing that, Jinzo will stop.
Yeah,
Look
you
at
see?
Ratthew, and will realize that indeed he doesn't want to be like him.
You're better than me. You always have been.
Doesn't matter. Couldn't stop you then. Never could.
Well,
Never could stop any of you.
maybe you can next time, you know?
Will there be a next time?
Of course. We always live. We're skinwalkers, you know? We survive. I mean, even now you have these Hydra thing. Of course you will survive.
Survival is not everything.
Well, it certainly helps.
Is it? I feel like dying there would have been better than doing
For what?
all
So you
this rope.
think it would be better that time destroyed the whole continent and everything is fucked? Now, just some people are fucked, you know? Even if we messed up a lot, we still fix time, you know? I think. I'm not sure. Hopefully.
Well, I guess if there's a chance, we find it as always.
Indeed. Now pick up your items and prepare yourself, okay?
Jinzo will just nod.
Very good.
And he will walk away.
Alright, looks like some stuff up here is gonna happen. Zoom in. Go ahead.
Bongo has been taking these slow steps towards Fabio, almost in like a trance. Just eyes kept on the floor, and just walking towards him. So then, he gets about within 10 feet, then inches just a little closer, looks up at him, and Bongo just stares for a few seconds, and then begins to talk. Fabio, you said you saw everything. I would have brought you back if you could have. Raquel said we could have, but I didn't. I just stood around. I didn't really know what we were doing. We were just needed to spend the mana. I can't even count that high. And I got excited, happy when I could have, some new weapons, new armor. And maybe you're right, Fabio. I'm not smart. I'm not like you and the others. I only know how to hit things and how to hurt things. And when I'm not hitting things and hurting things, the only thing I can do is remember. And I remember a lot. And everything that I've learned since coming out of the demon waste, it all feels like stuff I'll never understand. And I remember everything I've hurt, everything that's hurt me. And there are things that hurt much more than any fight I've been in. Bongo will then pause, begin to cry, as he then continues. I remember Dakin. I remember Connie. They were two of my first friends I made outside of the demon waste. They showed me the wisdom and strength of letting go, like hatred, and the strength of magic. And then there's also Aurora, Ratthew, Jinzo. We couldn't do anything to save them. And I remember my papa Jembe, his smiling face as he left their house, putting his helmet on. And then he just died on patrol to the demons. I remember my best friend, Mikael. His face was more calm, and his stance felt more stronger than anything I had ever seen before, as he told me he was going to leave the demon waste to go and help Matheria. I remember my mother, my brothers, my sisters. I remember all of their smiling faces, all of their laughs, like all of their hugs. It's like all of that just before our house caught fire, and I just ran out. I ran past all of them, and I turned back, see it all fall down. I remember all of them, and I remember how much it hurt to lose them, because it still hurts now. I don't even know if Mikael's alive anymore, because I keep hurting the Pale City, where he probably is. But Fabio, none of that, nothing hurts more than after I remembered you. Because I had forgotten you. I was so weak, I can't even remember my friends. Then Raquel brought you back, and you just got angry at us with what we did. But I forgot you, and I made you angry. I'm probably not your friend. Not after all that I've done. So maybe you're right, Fabio. I am a coward. I am selfish, and I am weak. And Fabio, I know that I am sorry for making you angry. I know that I am sorry for upsetting Raquel. And I know that I am angry that I didn't fight harder. Bongo will then fall to his knees, crying frantically as he tries to clear his tears with both his hands, as he then continues. But Fabio, I am just so happy right now. I am so happy that I remember you, that I can see you again, that I might get to fight with you again. And if that makes you more mad, I do not care. You can yell at me all you want. I'll pay attention. I'll look at you. I'll listen to every word you scream and shout at me, and I will still be happy to see you. Because I'm never gonna forget you again. As Bongo will then pull out his new quarterstaff and will show an etching in the quarterstaff of Fabio Hassad, what he has named his new staff. And from there, he just continues crying. Everything said. Not sure how to feel.
I suppose as you were going up the stairs, you were hearing him muttering as he tried to piece together what memory is actually his, as his mind is what he feels like no longer his own. And every time that you would say a word, or rather when you started speaking, he would go quiet with his head laying on his arms, listening to your story, listening to unfortunate similarities that he has experienced. And as you show the stuff and clearly seeing how full of emotion you are, whether due to the shattering of his mind or the breaking of his will, he will, for the first time in years, drop the accent that has been taught unto him. And he will speak. You are a fool, Orc. We are all fools. This continent punishes innocence. It feasts on ignorance. This name that you have inscribed it belongs to a dead man. A broken mask, a facade used to hide a past he wished to forget. You have misspelled it. He will pick it up, and in the little space that he can find, he will put a second S between the letters. It is not your greed for equipment that I have been eyed about. For it is wise to handle what you can and to avoid what you cannot. It is not whatever it is that will happen to the Pale City that brings me anger. For their fate is deserving for what they did to me and mine. The anger I feel, the sorrow that has burrowed within me, has long overdue its presence, and it's made itself known to the vision of the only bastion that my people have left for it, being ransacked, weakened, thrown against us by actions that we do not understand, by actions that we have no prior knowledge of, by actions of a madman who has created such things. Yet it was our hands. It was our hands, direct or no, that have reached such a... All my people have is this land. And now it chases us, rises against us. Those who are safe in the south are no more. My homeland to the east, the very rivers that I was born from, shall dry up. Those who can manage this land, those who can commune with nature shall weaken. Truly, after so long, it has abandoned us due to our actions. And what of my people, Bongo? My people need protection. My people needed the safeguard of the great spirits that we have. Though I am not one of the chosen people, I still believe that that is what we need. And all that you have done, given my people a false declaration of war. I know not what these beacons do. I know not what these aspects there. I do not even care if they are real or manufactured. But to me, they are. And to all of my people, they are. And of all of the spirits, you have chosen to signal the one who will bring war to my people. That is where my wrath comes from. For now we have nothing fighting for us. And my people see this as a sign that there is nothing left to live for, and only to fight. This, I swore an oath to protect my people. I swore an oath to protect those beside me. And where does that lead me? To witness them fall in my place. To witness my success lead to the abandonment of all we have left. Even when I die, I cannot succeed in doing so. My mother told me I was stillborn, and even then I was given mercy of life. I had fallen in the snows to the north, and even then this goddess had come and picked me with all of my failures, with all the people that are more worthy than I. She chose me to come here. I do not understand. And now I have seen the other side of oblivion. I have witnessed the end of all things. I had witnessed those that I had left behind, that I had failed, that I had turned my back to. Of all the people in this room, the one who I bear the most wrath against is myself. For all those that are more worthy than I are no more. Do not weep for me. Not weep for forgetting man who should be dead and buried, who should be ashes and dust, yet walks on the lives of others who had given theirs for his. If you have burdens, bear them. But I will burden no man, for I carry enough on my own. Your strength comes from innocence, one that I have met another with before. And I turned my back against him when he needed me the most. Why, of all people, of all other individuals that exist, and however big this world is, has this goddess put me with you all? With you all that remind me of my failures the most? The more I live, the more questions I have, Bongo. But these are questions that I fear I will never find an answer for. And so I will keep it. But you must not weep for me. If you wish to change it, then change it. He will return his head back down on top of his arms.
Bongo will take the quarterstaff back. We'll look at the new S added to it. You'll grip it tight, and not really knowing what else to say, his parting words before leaving Fabio be will just be, Fabio, you have died more than once. But this time, the rest of us, this time it was us who picked you. It wasn't Raquel. She just said she would help. But I was always told that if things are difficult, or things are, hard to do, or if you don't want to do something, it probably means it's the right thing to do. One thing that my father always told me whenever we would train, he would be insistent that I must always keep a weapon at my side, so that way I may never take the easy way out. I would always go down fighting. Fabio, I really want to, but I don't understand why. I don't understand really why you're upset, but please don't take the easy way out, Fabio. You've made it through so many hard things. Don't choose now to quit.
As Bongo walks away from Fabio, would anyone else like to say or do anything before I continue on?
Yeah, but I'm currently bawling my eyes out.
Alright. Go ahead, Aurora, whenever you're ready.
Well, Aurora was stomping up the stairs angrily.
Okay.
However,
angry stompies.
catching, as she would have done it shortly after Bongo had arrived, she probably caught that conversation herself.
Okay.
And instead of approaching Fabio, she will white knuckle grip the railing and just sort of realize what he had been talking about, the rage he had felt focused inward. The same rage that she may be feeling, at least to some extent. The rage that she threw towards Jinzo, and she will look back down over the party. And she will simply turn back around and start going back down the stairs, realizing that he doesn't need an admonishment. He just needs time. And she will start walking down as her own tears, as she processes through everything that's happened over the last, few minutes, really.
Alright. As Aurora descends the stairs, and time ticks away in its slow, ever forward march, there is a ripple, a shifting that appears in the gears within time The shards begin to replace themselves as Lady Raquel.
Is there a way I could have talked to her before, like we all talked to her?
Negative.
Okay.
And Raquel will return, shifting and twisting through the various pieces of time that float around her. You will see that the goddess appears before you. She looks quite different. Her clothes look as if they are from a different age, a different style completely. Yet her meticulous and steeled eyes continue their staring into the clock on her wrist as she makes several adjustments. Moving the great necklace of the cracked time aside, she will look up. Ah, yes. You are here still. Good. She will look to each person. And then she will say, "It seems to me that your pieces are finally in place. Yes. Soon it will be made whole. That which was forgotten, remembered. And that which is remembered, restored." She'll make adjustments on her clock as pieces of time begin to reset themselves, switch themselves. Raquel will then look up, and you will see that the anger, lightly veiled, that she had before has either been satiated, remembered, or perhaps it hasn't happened yet. You're not quite sure. Raquel's form shifts in an enigmatic and confusing manner. She will start to move towards the center. Have you spoken the words? Have you said your pieces? Has your time been made new?
My Lady Raquel, I have a request and questions of you.
He will turn and look towards Rain. Words spoken. Speak them.
I wish to give more of my time to fix some of the wrongs we've done, even all of it if necessary.
She will look at you confused. Your time, given, cannot fix what has happened.
That's unfortunate.
Presence, small. Part to play. Relevant. Only when filtered through opportunity. Alone, your time insufficient.
It's like stature shrinks at that.
Raquel says the
Other
harsh words rather matter-of-factly, with no malice or accusation behind them. Were you going to say something else?
No, that's it.
She will turn and will look back to the rest. Your time broken, twisted, placed into different facets, each one a soul refracted. You are nearly ready for what is needed. Soon, the decision will be made. Ripples. Yes. Facts will be made new. Truths will be revealed. Repaired. Made whole. Your shattered second. Restored. With that, Raquel will call out, "Gather round."
Just real quick. Post accepting. Aurora returns the hat to its rightful owner before rejoining.
Jinzo will take it but not say anything.
And I guess all of us join up, walking very dejected.
Placement. Your place must be corrected. Shifted. Decisions made. They have caused ripples, cracks in the great mirror. What is done cannot be undone. For what is undone may not happen, and what may not happen cannot aspire. Endless, impossible web. Yes. But still, one advantage. A mortal's fate is malleable. A mortal's time is fluid, shifting, undecided. The future may yet have light. Future may yet have peace. The future may yet have grace. But your battles are not finished. Nay, the greatest ones still lie ahead. Your service towards the world has been riddled with mistake, pomp, arrogance, foolishness. But a mortal's courage is a flawed thing. My judgment is reserved till thy final moments. For that is where your character will be revealed. It is coming soon, when your time will run out, and from my grace you will be released. I send you now, the cursed court. I send you to a time of its strength. The indifference, the ignorance, the complacency, and the neglect of the broken oaks the allowance of such evil to thrive must be tapered, must be stopped. Hundreds of vile things can be seen seeping through this realm. I have seen them. They are twisted and broken. There is a way through. The cursed court has been ignored for too long. I send you now to act as my hand in justice. See evil is brought to heel, that order is restored, and that the time the broken oaks may yet still be restored. Upon this task's completion, you shall find yourselves once more standing as you did before. Before you, power, prestige, authority will be waylaid, displayed. Hope that you will keep to the bonds that you have expressed, and keep to your mortal courage. Your preparations, finish them, for the time is at hand. With that, Raquel will go back to her clock, start to make adjustments.
Let's kind of look at the group. Once again, kind of unsure which memory is his. But regardless of it, he will, for but a moment, remember being in that cave with his former companions as days went past and death seemed for certain. And he will quickly shake it off and well, just, I guess, prepare.
Alright, so everybody go ahead and reduce your exposure to your minimums. Restore your HP to full. Fully rest your characters. All that good stuff.
Very good.
Long raised.
Recovers 51 hit points is wild.
So Bongo recover. 56.
Ugh. So much health recovered.
Yeah. Also, I think I'm missing 7 max HP, because I only gained 3 from the level up.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to configure it myself, but it's not letting me.
Okay. What should your HP be at then?
98.
You have tough.
6. Yeah.
That's the problem. Tough is forcing the HP.
Yeah, it's in my features.
Okay, what is your base hit points without tough?
Oh, jeez, that would be minus...
What was your HP at level 8? What did you roll on the new HP?
New HP for level 9, I rolled a 6.
It'll be up by 3, you said, right?
Well, but it only went up by 3.
Right, so I added 3 more. There you go. HP is
Yeah.
correct. Okay. All right.
As there is
I presume Jinzo has put his hat back on.
That's correct.
Hold on, I have to do appropriate hat updates.
All right, thank you.
Update the hat.
Update the hat. Update the hat.
Okay, there you go.
And he will also pick up the straw hat that was fallen. And cautiously hand it back to Fabio.
He will look at it. Kind of look at the act of it. And look at you and say, "That hat belongs to a dead man now. If you want to give it to me, give it when the job is done."
Jinzo will put the hat into his backpack then.
So much hat RP in this party.
At RP, yeah.
Just some
Yes.
just some headgear based roleplay.
Mm-hmm.
God, I have
Gotta love it.
8 tokens, like talkies with different hat settings, dude. God, I can't
Well,
wait. I
next-
can't wait for the emotional scene when Ratthew puts on Jinzo's hat to avenge him.
Damn.
Now
My
we
brother.
will be Bat Brain. Crime has been committed. I will find justice. She's justice. Hat Brain, yeah. Alright. Is everybody reset?
Yes.
I believe so.
Alright.
There is
to
just
do.
Mhm.
Would like to do one thing
Sure thing.
as Bongo watching the attempted exchange of the hat, and what he has felt wearing the hat. He gets an idea, and he will turn to Raquel, and he will ask, Raquel, do you have a banner that I could a banner that is you that I could fight with?
Raquel will stop. And then we'll look over to Bongo. banners, legions, factions, loyalty. A banner I have, but to use it improper. You fight. Not for me, for yourself. It is the only path in which this time is restored. Look inward to find thy strength.
Okay. Bongo then turned away, embarrassed.
Alright. She will then make the adjustments on her watch and her clock and her other watch. She will then start to whisper to herself, yes. Restored. One chance. Listen well. Your time is fleeting. You have none to waste. The burden of your actions must be completed before it fades. Should you succeed, it shall be restored. Possibly. Make do with what is given to you. Do not dawdle. Move with haste and purpose. The brothers broken, then the cursed court must fall. There are 4. Each one must be destroyed. Do you understand?
Yes,
Aurora
my
will
lady.
nod.
Not.
Yes.
Hearing her, I'll ask. Is there anything else we should know about them?
Ow, ow. I just cracked my neck trying to turn. Alright.
Oh, good.
Each one bears a different strength. Each of the brothers. Of the Baron, gluttony. Of the General, wrath. The Marquis, envy and lies. And of the Duke, pride. 4 strengths, 4 weaknesses, 4 brothers.
He'll nod in understanding.
Alrighty. Let's see if there's... That Raquel will begin to twist the hands of her clock. Swirling time begins to shift around you. Go forth. Find the brothers. Bring them low. And as she begins to undo her spell, she will then conjure a strange piece of machinery. Cogs and twisting wheels begin to formulate into what appears to be a stopwatch. The watch will be given to... Oh god. Trust the most.
Give it to the rat.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Well, Fabio dies a lot, so...
He always comes back.
Death is for certain with me. I don't.
That's true. I do die. I do tend to be dead all the time. I think she will actually pick Ratthew.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Alright, Ratthew will be bequeathed Raquel's clock, which has
He will take it confused.
all sorts of things in it, which we'll go over that in a moment. Alright, and with that, swirling magic of time will shift around party members, lifting them up. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Okay.
Oh god, it's hard. Oh god, it's already been like an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah. RP be crazy, yo.
You guys rocked that. Really good.
Oh crap.
That was actually some of the best RP I've ever had, period. Everyone was on it. Pretty good.
Like I was tearing up from Bongo and Fabio's scene. Like holy shit.
Bro, listen, like actors feel the emotions. I was crying myself when I was doing that.
And they're just standing there.
Man.
I think we all need emotional support dogs after this.
They're just standing there crying.
I need emotional support dogs after this, yeah.
Dude, my angry ball is not even around anymore. Like I'm so bummed.
It was me, Barry.
It was me, Barry. I took your angry ball.
I was the one. Hey, and... Fortune.
Enter the thick of it.
Into the thick of it.
Mm-hmm.
Skibberty penis. Here. Why are you guys all spread out? What the?
Social distancing.
Social distancing. Do you guys remember when that was a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It always is a thing in Norway.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. That was a thing. I thought it just was.
That was always a thing. We don't talk to each other. Get away from
I'm
me.
always socially distant.
I'm emotionally distant.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now I gotta do this. Whoa, wowzers. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da. And I will load you into this map. which it is currently day.
Oh boy.
At least it's not night.
How long has it been since we've seen the light of the sun?
Actually, quite a bit, right?
Define sun.
The power of the sun!
Sunny D.
What's
Oh,
in the bottle,
damn.
sir? Got to match power of the sun, officer.
Philosopher? Yes, this is the culprit.
Seeing
him.
that we are outside.
That's him, officer.
This post right here, officer.
Alright. Everyone loaded?
I'm on 99.
99.
Okay, I'm still
99.
I have
Oh,
loaded.
load.
Up there we go. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is that big map.
Ah, not much sun here either. Crazy.
It's sunny outside. Is it?
Where'd all the colors go?
Define sun.
Alright.
Never mind.
Everyone loaded in?
Yes.
Alright.
I believe so.
Yeah.
As the magics fade, I need you to make me immediate perception check so I can tell you what's going on. Also, for the rangers in the party, what are your favorite foes again?
Monstrosity and aberration, I believe.
Alright, so we got Aberration. Those of you with favorite foe Aberration can roll advantage.
I'm pretty sure there are neither dwarves, nor humans, nor celestials near me, so I'll be good.
There are neither dwarves nor celestials near me. That's funny. I don't like dwarves.
Actually, no humans either.
Yep, no dwarves, no humans, no celestials. I'm
Well-
just the guy.
Kind of half human, but okay.
Yes. Dragon human.
I'm just a silly little guy.
Just a creature.
Okay. With those checks, this is what you will immediately see. The area around you has been affected by a magical melee. It seems that almost like the color has been pulled out of it. Starch, white, leafed trees, and otherwise graying bits and pieces of ground can be seen before you. You will also see that there are several aberrant, malignant mutations that are appearing on some of the trees. Like a septic wound, pussing and bleeding onto the ground as the tree's sap fills the earth around it. You will also see, or not really see, but you will smell instead a faint scent of rot in the air. In the distance, towering above the trees, you can see the remnants of the Broken Brothers, the Four Towers, and where the cursed court is being held. The towers are some miles distant apart from each other, creating a sort of pseudo-bordering post. But even with this distance between them, you get the sense of their unity. As up ahead, you can see that precarious smoke boils into the sky. The burning feeling of industry, sound of distant hammers, and screams of misbegotten creatures surround you. Within Ratthew's hand, he holds the stopwatch of Raquel, which he notices is producing a nearly imperceptible field of protection from the aberrant corruption. You will also see the clock is slowly ticking down. Now I get to explain to you guys the mechanic of your final chapter. Raquel has given you time. This time is literally spent in the normal way that time is spent, but it can also be spent to use the watch's extra effects. Most notably, things you can do with this watch are provide protection or to cast one of the following spells. I hope you have your notepads out. This will be on the test.
Boy.
Oh boy, tests? I love tests. I sure hope someone tests me. God.
Joke's on you. God tests me all the time.
God tests me all the time. Ah! Alright.
God gives his fiercest tummy aches to his strongest warriors.
He gives his... I don't know why that cracked me up so much, dude. His fiercest tummy aches to his strongest warriors. It's like, that's something you'd like tell a 12-year-old. Like, you got a tummy ache? Oh, you must be a fearsome warrior.
Now, Timmy, hold your stomach and praise the Lord.
Do it. Do it now. If you don't praise, I'm gonna hurt you.
You don't praise, you're gonna be put on the altar.
Don't praise. Don't. Oh God, yeah, that carries all sorts of.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And the Lord will provide a ram this time.
Okay, so Raquel's stopwatch possesses the following spells: Greater Restoration, Resurrection, Teleportation, Disjunction, and Sanctum.
Which was after teleportation? It was...
Here,
Disjunction.
I'll just copy paste it for you. There you go.
Thank you.
I know what at least two of those are.
I can go over them.
Please, thank you.
Alright, so, Greater Restoration is, well, Greater Restoration. It restores things like lost ability scores, cures disease, removes curses, things like that. Resurrection is baseline resurrection, restores you to life. Teleport works pretty much as it sounds, measured in miles, things like that. Disjunction. So, Disjunction is Mage's Disjunction. It's essentially a greater form of Dispel Magic, which possesses the ability not only to dispel active effects, but to also... It can remove spells as per Dispel Magic. It can suppress supernatural effects. It can remove supernatural effects permanently, and it can also be used to break magic items. And Sanctum is a spell that can be cast, providing you a protective sanctum in which you can rest within. The sanctum is invisible and is difficult to detect, and whilst you are inside it, you are granted the same protection.
Okay. Do we have any idea on, like, number-wise, how much it would cost, or how much we currently have in terms of?
Yeah. I'm about to go over all that. I'm about to go over all that.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so each of these have an hourly cost to them. You have the following amount of time. You have 288 hours in Raquel's watch, which equates to 12 days. When those hours reach 0, your time is out, and your party dies. The effects within this watch have the following costs. Greater Restoration costs 1 hour. Resurrection costs 8 hours. Teleportation costs 8 hours. Disjunction costs 4 hours. Sanctum costs 1 hour. Get all that?
Yeah, I got it. Oof.
Alright, so there you go. You have 288 hours, or the equivalent of 12 days.
Sanctum be 1 hour extra per hour we use it, or is it 1 hour to summon it and then?
It costs
Like
1 hour
rest.
to use it,
Yeah, okay.
and it lasts till your long rest is done. Yeah, those aren't their
Okay,
durations. Those
okay.
aren't their durations. That's the cost in time to use the
Yeah.
watch.
At least there's that. All right. Well, I suppose we should do this now, huh?
Yes. Fix what we can with the time that we have.
How close are we to the nearest tower? Or brother? Or whatever?
The nearest brother, according to what information the stopwatch gives you, indicates that the nearest brother is the Baron.
Shall we move?
Well, we have to at some point, so
Yes.
let us go.
But how far
Please
is
just-
it?
You tell us.
Based on what we can see, do we know, like, in distance how far it is to the bear?
Survival checks.
Mhm.
I guess I tell you.
I guess you tell. Alright.
Yes, Rain, what do your elf eyes tell you?
Nobody, if you're talking, you're muted.
I was waiting for the answer. You know,
2 seconds, guys.
Okay.
You can have 3.
I just realized that I need to summon Stella back in.
Get your child back out here right now.
My child, my baby, my girl.
Oh gosh, couldn't you summon like a bunch of snakes now?
If I cast a different summoning spell, but hold on.
Oh, yeah, because familiar is only one. Well, I think.
Not even a familiar.
My Eidolon is not.
No, yes, it's. Ignore me, I'm recharging my batteries.
Yeah. I'm just getting up a thing because I think that also change.
Stella.
Stella.
Do you guys have your spells for this level?
You don't get any. You have to find them.
I'll get it.
No, I get spells.
You might get from Druid or something, I don't know, but yeah. Normal people
Oh,
don't
I'm
get.
a pure magic roll.
Yeah, you get to know, the spell slots, but not the spells, right? That's the problem.
Pretty sure there's spell selections.
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while.
Well,
That's a question we should ask, the overseer.
but it's like spell selection. Yeah.
Okay, that's the
No
good.
2 additional
Well,
spells of your choice from your class's spell list.
Which I am getting.
At level 7. Yeah.
9th level for magic is the channel buff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so where do you see
You have
the
full magic progression.
where do you see the spell gain?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome.
Okay, then we have a serious question before we continue.
Okay, I have a serious answer.
Good. Spellcasters, they just gain the spell slots, not spells, correct?
I believe for level 9, yeah.
Okay. So then there's the answer.
Also, what about Stella?
What about Stella? You gonna summon her?
I would like to summon her. Also, did I get another evolution point for leveling up? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Here's your 1 evolution point. Don't spend it all in one.
Summon your child.
Alright, you summon Stella.
He is much. I put her the evolutions we did after the whole she large now.
Oh, you made her big. Oh,
Big.
I changed her before we went into the place where yeah, before we went into the mana reserves. She big.
She's hit puberty.
Mom,
Yeah. I could do a snake too.
Mother, I have grown.
Mother. I'm Lord.
Mother, may I have some oats? No, sorry.
Mother, may I have some oats?
Mother, I crave violence, mother.
Mother, do you have any ibuprofen?
I think the only thing I'm going to add to it is mount, so I could ride Stellar into battle.
Stellar? You gonna ride Stellar?
Ride Stellar.
Cool.
Why did we add an R to it, like the hard R to it when it's an A at the end of it?
Well, because you were speaking like my people. Alright.
Uh-huh.
Tell you about them Norwegian people. They come in there and they got them little tiny shoes on. And they talking about Odin and shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
So,
I channeled my my extended family, if you get what I'm saying.
damn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What the heck is this?
Alright.
Empty.
Yeah, so
That's Stella.
Stella's big, you can ride Stella. Look at you. That's great. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have to roll Stella's HP. Hold on. The Stella levels up.
Yeah, isn't she half my CR, so... 4.
Be 4 now.
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah. 4.5, mate.
Fucking
4.5 round
6
down.
extra hit pointies, mate.
Nice. She rolled better than I did.
Straight losing it. Alright, so you made her big, and you made her a mount.
I gave her, and with the other one, she has bleed, improved damage, and improved natural armor, and I don't know what the hell they do in the system.
They should be already implemented. They are not. Okay, which one did you get? Improved damage?
Yes.
Oh, hold on. Let me just go. Let me open the main Stella. Let me delete this Stella.
My baby!
Ma, I don't
yes.
feel so good.
Ma! Ma, I don't want to go, Ma!
Okay, so you said
They're in
damage.
notes.
Okay.
Note, you say?
Notes, you say. Large 4, bleed. Okay. Okay, wounds, the wind says wounding 5. Slap. Her Schneid scales are improved. Gives her +4. +4. This goes to 8. This is 8. Okay. Stella's looking pretty good, mate. There you go.
Nice. Nice. My baby. Now I don't gotta walk anywhere, I just gotta slither.
Now I'm just gonna slither everywhere.
baby.
Yeah.
Right? Set you to 1. On the back of your riding snake. There you go.
Let's go.
You can move Stella, right?
Oh,
This is my snake. They're a lot like it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright.
I should do that, though. Did that work?
Yeah. Alright. Cool. Okay. Your survival checks will reveal to you that the first of the Broken Brothers, first of the towers, the Baron's Tower, is approximately 4 hours or so away.
Well, no time
A
like the
deep
present.
silence followed what the DM said, as no one replied at all.
Yes.
I think everybody's just making like math and starting to prepare their time calculators.
I see.
288 minus 4.
And we're dead.
And we're dead. Oh, sorry, I had time zero.
Alright, so what I'm going to do, that way you guys can always keep track of this, I will be using my original post of Raquel's stopwatch to track how much time you have left.
So editing it to...
Yeah, so that way you can always see how much you have left.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
At least until I make a Foundry object that doesn't auto tick down when you guys aren't playing frowns.
When other people
we'll
are
come
playing,
back.
we're like, oh no.
Like, alright,
Yeah,
you
we
guys come
come back
back
next
and you're
week.
dead.
Then we're dead.
And it's gone.
And it's half gone because it's been a week. What? Okay, to what?
Do we end up putting some more?
Good game, good game.
GG's,
that's okay.
everybody.
Alright.
Next time,
And it's gone.
we'll just be another
Don't worry,
group of
I'm gonna
randoms
go for
fighting
Andrew.
cock.
Like, time to see. Raquel was like, hey, time to check out to see, and they're dead.
Okay,
Excellent.
you guys ready to continue?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we were getting close, like 1 hour before, I would start stealthing the party, moving slower as well.
Okay. Alright. So the party makes their way forward, moving through the darkness of the forest. Well, not really the darkness, but like the
muted colors.
the weirdness.
The black and white filter of the forest, yes.
The desaturated.
Okay, don't backsass me. Look at how cool this map is. There's movement in the trees
It
for
is
the wind.
pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
This is the map maker team really popped off on this one.
Damn.
can't agree.
Great
can't
ambience
concur.
too.
It is fitting that the this party gets the gray map now.
Yeah. Matches Fabio's hair.
I'd say it matches my eye more than my hair. Oh gosh, I'm losing all my color.
I'm losing my religion.
Don't take my melanin, please.
God
You
damn.
know, they say color
Hit
is
him with
reserved
the-
for those who have the time.
Vago.
Aurora turns to Fabio. One of us. One.
One of us.
Become albino.
Bongo joins in because he doesn't know what's happening.
I have very little of my family left. Please don't take this one. No.
Oh, look, as much as I like this song, it is not appropriate.
Wait. I think there's a rat underneath the bat and a reins under Fabio. There we go.
All right, perception checks, please.
Still with advantage.
How close are we approximately now?
All right, you are approximately 2 hours or so away. But your perception checks reveal there is movement in the forest ahead.
Maybe I should hide us.
It's a good idea.
Agreed.
Ooh.
21. That's blackjack.
21, blackjack. Let's go! Alright. As you approach through the forest, you can see that there is movement. Movement that seems to be focused on the outside of this particular area. Alright, and from this distance you are able to see the following. You see these creatures. First, you see this one. 2 of them. Large creatures with enormous weapons across their backs. They seem to be standing guard. You will also see a small squad of these creatures.
So, should we carve a path or sneak as much as we can?
This is not where we need to be, right? We can walk around, maybe.
Yeah, we should
As long as we get those brothers dead, that's all that matters.
Yeah, we can't fight an army.
Then we should try to sneak out. Lead the way.
Yes.
Alright, so it sounds like the party wants to go around them and try to move through the forest, yes?
At least try.
Yeah, huh?
Okay.
Try, yes.
When you get to about this point, you will see some weird fucking shit.
Ah, yes. I know those.
Well, as you get to about this point, you will see that there are several growths that are... Oh no, I'm getting ahead of myself. You can see that amongst the trees with their mutations, as I've described earlier, some of them have distinct growths. Some of those growths are swollen up into what almost look like eggs. As you get closer, you can see through the translucent skin. And you can see that there are creatures inside. You see these creatures. They are currently unbirthed.
No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. It's my turn with the BTST.
Let's not disturb that.
That's okay.
My internet feels a great time to disconnect me. 1 second.
Yeah, I'm also lost connection to.
Wait, you lost
Foundry.
connection to the Foundry?
Yes.
What an unfortunate
no.
time to lose connection.
Yes.
Oh, so it's not me? That's the first.
Mm.
Is Jinzo fine?
Nope.
Let me try and close the tab. Oh, okay. It's so. Alright, people.
It's connecting again.
Ooh, critical failure.
Oh, critical failure.
Places, people. Places.
Order, people, order. I like a pan-fried noodle. Oof, sweet and pungent shrimp.
I'm not reconnecting. If you guys are there already, you guys can continue.
You, Is everybody else back?
I'm reconnecting.
Still reconnecting. Okay.
Damn.
It's really harshing my mellow, Foundry.
Yeah, thanks, Boundary.
Listen, Foundry's just giving us some like 5 minutes before we have to focus. So,
Random you hate, you know?
You know what? Let's get back to that talk.
It's never random.
me laughing and realizing I am not technically EU. I don't know.
It's like, haha, yeah. Oh, wait.
I am back at least.
Okay. What would the party like to do? Continue forward?
What do we think? Avoid them or?
Think it's easier to get past them than the ones over there.
Good point.
Will
Good
make
point.
noise.
But be careful to be agile, you know? Don't accidentally trigger them. Or whatever. The fuck it is.
I'm triggered! Okay.
Okay.
Party moves forward. What was your stealth check, Ratthew?
21. I rolled 2.
Oh, they can make that.
So far,
Yeah,
so
I'm sure they
good.
can.
Okay, get past this one.
Ooh.
We have a 15% chance of being caught. It's the freaking fabricator again. Ugh.
That one was dreaming of Kaido.
All right. You slowly but surely start to sneak past these creatures growing from the trees.
As we get further away, do we see less creatures as well?
Negative. It only gets worse. Much, much worse.
Oh boy.
Good God, it's so bad.
Well,
There's so
holy
many.
shit.
I can see my house mirror. And the monsters inside it.
Jesus Christ, how terrifying.
Because my monsters are
I can
real.
I can see Mozambique from here.
Just becomes that cat meme of what they're doing over there.
Look at all those chickens.
Cowabunga.
I wish I could still say Mozambique here.
Well, now it's Mozambique
No
there.
longer here.
Have Mozambique there.
Mozambique there. And now it's Portugal here.
Yeah, but that isn't
Yeah.
as funny.
No, you have to be truly accurate and say Portugal, caralho. Because everybody apparently says that here.
Yeah, I'm too American. I'm not saying that.
And let me know when you guys are loaded.
Loaded.
I guess I just have to reconnect again.
Seems
This is
to be
great.
almost disconnecting now. We'll see.
I think it was just that map that hated us and the denizens of the trees.
Maybe.
One day I could visit the Baron.
Maybe it's just a chill guy, no?
Who knows? Maybe he's just a chill
Walk up.
guy. Let us kill him.
Then kill him.
We give him food,
Right.
he implodes? Question mark?
Yes. What is his
Oh,
Does
my
it
God,
weakness?
Refreshing on its own.
He
The
hongy.
Baron. Baron was gluttony. How can we abuse this?
Poison him.
Brought him copious
I don't
amounts.
know.
I do have poison.
Alright, so you guys aren't like literally here, but you're like just outside.
Indigestion.
You will see up ahead that there are several large walls depicting a courtyard out in front that leads towards the centralized tower of one of the Broken Brothers. You will see that the area is filled with creatures. Monsters line the walls. Soldiers wearing the same armor that you had saw before from the people on watch outside can also be seen, actively guarding, patrolling, and indeed marshaling together. It would seem that the Broken Brothers are gathering their strength, preparing for a truly massive assault. In the distance, beyond your current position, you can see that there are distant tents set up, as well as smoke billowing into the sky from various places within the fort.
Can the martial characters like check how close they are to being ready or?
Yeah.
Come on, Jinzo. You
My
got it.
foundry's refreshing. I'll need someone to roll for Bongo.
Yeah.
That
it's
applies to
connected.
me as well.
Or, you know, maybe the Primeval Awareness Ranger might be able to do his thing.
You know what? That would be great if both of us were connected, or at least one of us was.
Jinzo! Fabio! Come
Yeah, I know we're in
back!
Gray Forest. I know we're in like a Gray Forest, but I'm on a gray screen right now, so.
Alright, well, while you guys are reloading, I'll use this time to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
Do so, please. Ugh.
Yeah, I'll be
Everywhere I
right back.
go, the internet follows.
Oh no, I got an Engrok error.
God, it just gets worse.
Yeah, seems to be some issues right now.
Is this what
Well-
Raquel meant by we're running out of time?
We're running out of server time.
It's like, oh, you better do it. You got 12 days before the server collapses. Oh, no. So how you guys feeling? You guys feeling good? Feeling ready for this?
I am extremely ready for Quick and Tactician.
Yeah, we have to lock in. Think
Yes.
before your
It's just
turn.
regular tactician. I mean,
It's quickened. Yeah.
Yeah, it is quickened.
Hmm.
It is quickened. We get 2 minutes on all our turns. And I believe Arcadum gets 10.
Time is paused for like clarifications and other resolution effects.
Yeah. My only actual concern about it is just like we now have to process abilities way faster.
Yeah.
Even if we are a lot of the time to like copy paste it, read it off, and all that stuff.
We might have some extra
Only.
time on certain turns, so we just discuss tactics in that time, I think.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Bongo's turns are very, very simple.
Maybe, but you still have to choose a target, where to move, where to stand.
Well, yes, but that is... Granted, you do have the point that it is, depending on the initiative order, like if Bongo goes after the enemy. Like, right after.
Nah.
But
Yeah,
in a
I'll be
general
right back.
sense, in a general sense, it is meant to be like within, I would say within like 30 seconds, you can choose a target and then go through full rotation of attacks.
Yeah.
In like another 30 seconds, and it's a minute of just like, okay, small breather.
I think the worst thing would be like Aurora right after the enemy. We have to adjust and do all spell thinking at the same time,
Unless they're a caster, because then it's just dispel magic probably.
I guess. Yeah.
Get ready to cast spell.
Man, I just can't wait for shifting mana to pop off. It's like one of my favorite 9th level features.
Is that again?
I think Binder 9th level shifting mana. It's just fun.
Ah, yes.
-2 exposure gain from summoning spells, and you could. Your summons are now origin points for spells, like casting, in terms of all that.
Yeah, and then you combine it with the Lord of Legions, and then
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, and the summons are immune to spells. It's just like it is so much fun. Welcome back.
Okay. I'm here, sorry. Everybody good?
Still on the grey screen.
Yeah.
Still on the gray screen.
Damn.
This map isn't that big.
I don't think it's the map, because just the whole site is down. I
Oh.
guess because
Is
it's
this
all
is
the
this a
EU
Foundry
people.
issue? Like a Foundry issue for EU?
Could be.
It's saying that I can't reach the site. It keeps putting me at a
So it's
basically a failed
everyone.
load.
At the
Well.
Emperor.
Yeah.
I am experiencing no problems whatsoever.
So it's an Australian issue, eh?
Yeah.
Ah yes, Truth mate. Oi oi oi.
But yes, I can't even make the login screen, so I think it is a definite server problem.
You think maybe trying to restart and stuff like that might help?
I mean, I could restart Foundry if you guys think it'll do better. I don't actually think that would affect your connectivity, though.
Push me to the loading screen this time. Whatever, unless they're finally loaded.
Technical difficulties, my favorite.
Mm-hmm. It's good to get them out early, right?
Yeah, we got him out. Yeah, we got him. Well, I mean, it's not that early, but still.
Nah, we should have hoped that this happened during the fight, so we had like 10 more minutes to just, everything up.
I guess we could at least discuss our plan.
I guess the first thing we should do is just try to find out who the actual Baron is.
Well, let's do it this way. So, Dahaur, you have the feat, right? For Primeval Awareness.
While I do have it, I think Jinzo would not want to use it right now.
Oh,
Like it is,
you got it.
if it is in a sense communing with nature, I mean, we just angered nature, and I don't think he would want to use it right now.
Bad times upon bad times.
Yeah,
Lessons.
let me try restarting. I'm gonna see if that helps.
Okie dokie. The server had to humble us, therefore the session was too good.
It's been a really good session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real talk. That was some good shit.
It has been a while since I've cried in a game that I was playing it. Holy crap.
I need whiskey without the rocks.
But then what will you throw at your enemies?
Okay, I'm reloading. I'm starting to
The
reload.
glass when I'm done.
I'm still reloading. I'm reactivating. I'm putting on shoes. I'm taking them off.
It's morphing time.
It's morphing time. Dun 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 dun.
Go gadget and grog.
Toilet.
Oh no, he's beginning to end grok all over the place.
Okay.
Autobots grog out.
All right, did that work?
Autobot Grok.
Let me reopen the tab.
Oh, somebody appeared, then disappeared.
Damn, even in Foundry, we're getting snapped.
Imagining Aurora just looking at it, so just lost sentience.
They just start fading out of existence and then coming back in for a moment before they start fading again. Like, what? Huh? What?
The vessel you
It's-
dialed is not available at present.
I take it.
It's
I
like-
take it. It's not better than.
No.
All right, let me try doing this. I'm gonna restart old Ngrok.
Okay. Lost connection.
The traveler souls you're trying to reach are unavailable right now.
Hi. A child you know may be suffering from disconnection.
A player you might know.
Sorry, you wanna be over. In fact, 15,000 children every day suffer from disconnection. In the arms of an angel. Oh, fuck.
Every 60 seconds, a minute passes, and they cannot connect.
And we still cannot.
Every 60 seconds, a minute passes, and there is nothing you can do about it. The world continues,
Despair.
and yet I remain.
You're in the Gouda stream.
Or persist.
War never changes. Okay. And here we go. Resetting. Okay, now try to reconnect and see if that helps. If this doesn't work, I don't know what to do.
So,
If this doesn't work, I'm taking it as a sign for Raquel herself. So be like, you know what? Have a moment.
Wait, hold on.
Looks good.
Oh, shit, balls.
Okay, well, the login screen appeared, which is good.
My screen is great.
God damn it. Well, I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know why it's not working. This map isn't big.
I think it's
No, I
It
think
was
if we're able to,
Yeah.
if we're able to log in and get the the loading black screen, then I think we just have to wait a bit and see if we actually all load in. If it doesn't work after a while, then yeah, I have got no idea.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix it.
So, how's y'all's day been?
Man, what a fucking terrible time for this to happen.
Yeah.
It'd been
Yeah.
great if this, like, at least you guys could roleplay if it was just the roleplay scene, but now you guys are, like, going into the dungeon. Like, you're right there. It's in front of you.
Yeah.
The fucking dudes are there.
The door, the dudes, the dungeon.
Foundry
The thing
pissing
about-
me off. Great.
Father, help!
You're pissing me off for the last time, Foundry.
It was me, Barry. I was the one that shitted the bed.
It was
At
me, Barry. I was the
supersonic
one who
speed.
ruined the Engrok connection.
'Cause I'm the one that keeps unattaching the Europeans' connections. That actually does sound.
NATO will
That
remember
actually
this.
does sound like some petty shit that the Reverse Flash would do.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Mhm.
What? One of the
Can
pounds
any of you
greatest
see?
gamers of all time. No. I don't
No, I think we're
Almost getting
all.
into the login screen.
Oh, so nobody's in. Great.
I
None
just
of
got
us.
the dragon, so
But it's
Oh,
Okay, literally
There is-
nobody is able to.
literally, nobody is
Wait,
in.
I just got the dragon too.
All we had to do was complain.
Works every time.
Free me from my torment. Ayo.
Yeah. I am now back into the map.
Back in the map. Cool.
Oh, wait, I'm loading. I got the. Here we go. I'm at 99%.
Oh.
There we go. I'm in.
All right. Sounds like people are getting in now.
Now are you in?
Sorry, was updating notes. Not yet.
Oh, yeah? Okay, then it's not just the Euros then.
Wonder what the problem is. All right. Can one of you guys that can see want to stream to the rest of the people?
Sure.
Thank you kindly.
That way we can kind of pseudo keep doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Uva, Stella, you are the only one who can. Thank you, nobody.
Oof.
All right, streaming up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what do you guys? What would you like to do? Up ahead of you, you can see that there are many thick walls covered with all sorts of creatures. You can see that there are marshalling troops in their encampments outside of the main walls of the Baron's courtyard that leads to one of the towers. What's your plan?
None of us have a climbing kit.
Can you see how long they have left of the marshalling? Or maybe you, Bongo, as well.
Sure, I can try.
Okay.
Got somebody roll for him.
Yeah, someone has to roll.
Quick,
Oh, I'll
grab his die.
I'll do it. I'll roll for you. What do you want to roll?
Thank you. Marshall.
On.
Marshall. I believe on the preparations. Like how far the... What preparations are ready?
Okay, with a 37, this is what you're able to determine.
Mm.
So the aberrations, there are several different types, qualities, mutations, and, well, power levels amongst them. You can see that there are several that you recognized before, the humanoid-esque ones equipped with weapons and armor like normal soldiers. You can see more of the creatures in the egg sacs that you saw before. You can see more creatures than that, of course, walking about, great and grotesque. Some of them as big as the largest one that you saw. And in the center of the tower, or excuse me, in the center of which sits the tower, you can see that it exudes an aura over the area. Far above, at the very top of the tower, there is a flash of light. And then in the distance, you see a similar flash of light amongst the other towers that you can see. Okay. That's what you're able to see so far.
Interesting. So, do we try to go around into the tower?
Well, we can have to find out if he even is in the tower. And then we have to figure out how to get there.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, either way, we need to get in, right? Should we figured that out first.
Excuse me.
Yes, but
We
we
can't
can't
get
really
in.
go in the front door at least.
Yeah, I don't think we could climb either.
I could, I guess, but
Right, you can, and
yeah.
if the walls are not that high, we can use rope.
How tall is the walls?
The protective walls around the Baron's inner estate are approximately 20 feet thick, and they are 15 feet high.
Yes.
Stella could
Rope.
climb that too.
The problem would be remaining stealthy while doing it, I guess.
Yeah, they are heavily manned.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We have to find a quiet spot or make a distraction somehow.
Is the tower itself within the compound, or is it like a part of the wall that makes up the compound?
Is what?
The tower itself, where the flashes of light are coming from.
Oh, it's in the center of the compound. The walls go around it.
Mm.
Oh no, and I'm sorry. They do combine with it, rather. So
They do.
It looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see this part here. The walls combine.
Yeah, I'm seeing it through the stream. So
Yeah. I just. You're you're talking about over here, right?
yeah, that tower. Then perhaps we can try and find a way to go in from there. See if there are any gaps.
I guess, but it would be a long climb for you guys. And even there's it guarded, right? So we still need a distraction somehow or something.
Mm. Well, even if we do cause a distraction, then we kill the Baron and then escape. Won't everyone else, or everything else, just go to the other brothers?
I don't know.
It might become more difficult with each one we kill.
So
Not if we are fast enough. And we use that clock wisely.
yes, and speaking about that, I'm not too into magic, but this teleport spell, how accurate would this be? Getting into the tower.
Is that Arcana, or could I use my own knowledge for that?
Arcana check.
Alright.
If needed, please roll for me.
If I
Hey,
don't need it.
you know all the parameters of the teleport spell. Like the mishap
I don't-
chance.
Yeah, like the better chances for the more familiarity you have with the frickin' place. Like the more you know about where we're going, the easier it would be to teleport there. Even more so if you've been there. Cool.
Yes.
Well, I guess if there is no better idea, I can do a bit of aerial scouting.
Hmm.
Make sure if it helps the spell.
There is slight issue with that. If you leave this aura protection, it might be bad for you.
If
Alright.
that's the case, then sneaking up to a doorway and getting it that way may be a better choice. Because at least then we could stay together. But I don't even know.
The unfortunate reality is that if we do it as we are, we will fight them all, most likely. And if we risk using it to get up there, who knows what we will find.
Well, we can maybe at least scout it around. Maybe there is a weak point in the wall.
That's a good
We
point.
See movement. Something goes in, something goes out. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are there like any trucks around here?
Real quick, you guys didn't hear that, did you? That includes chat room.
What?
Yeah, I have like this hand massager because my neck is killing me. I just wanted to make sure nobody could
not
hear.
at all.
Okay,
We
okay.
don't hear
Oh,
at
All
least.
right, go ahead.
No.
Continue.
Continue massaging.
So are there like any tracks, like signs of movement around this door?
So to kind of give you guys an idea, the area is so the walls are completely manned. The courtyard is packed. It's currently there are forces being marshaled. Right?
Yeah.
So I'll put it to you this way. It's pure stealth. If you get caught, it's a horde fight. That's the way this is going to go down. That's how many creatures there are here. To give you an idea.
All right.
I don't have their tokens on here because to accurately represent it would take way too many and it'd take forever, so.
Gotcha.
So the Sanctum spell, was it? Does it require the watch to be inside?
Yeah. As it's
Okay.
the focus of the spell.
That's what I thought. Would have been great if not.
Is the watch movable while the sanctum thing is active?
What do you mean?
Like, would we be able to like still move around with the watch if we use sanctum?
I mean, yeah, but as soon as you exit the sanctum with the watch, the sanctum ends. It's the anchor point of that spell.
Aurora, how easily would it be to teleport into a tower we can see? How likely is it we fail?
Into? It'd be difficult without being able to see it, but if you want to teleport to the side of the tower, all we need to do is see it. I should
Out of
put out that it is a very dangerous thing to teleport. I don't know how I know it's a pretty high level spell. I can't do it myself.
Yes, but also getting in is very dangerous. So pick your poison, I think.
Well, either way, if we attack their leader, wouldn't the noise attract this horde anyway?
Yes, we would be on a timer to kill. And then maybe, I guess, if we succeed, teleport out.
Either way, we're on a timer.
Yes.
I would rather give the troops the time to prepare than the one who leads them.
Scouting is difficult. I think though our enemy will be prepared, it would be quicker if we broke their ranks, caused them to flee, or just
Suggesting
give
glory,
up.
I see.
Suggesting glory. Like I do believe that if we take out the support, it may make the overall objective more manageable.
Maybe, but it would also be much more prepared.
Well, he may be, but he will not have his full army at his back.
Well, he won't have that now either. They would have to get up to.
Yes, but that would give us maybe moments once they realize before we're overwhelmed by them with their leadership.
Yes, it's a risk. But so is
Also,
fighting them here, and then the leader coming down.
well, if the leader is like, if they are like, as they seems to be like kings, don't kings have guards that are around them? We may be fighting more than just the leader every time.
That's a fair point. But I also would add, if they're marshalling for something, that means they're probably about to attack.
Yes.
Or march them off somewhere, so maybe we could weaken whatever their overall strategy is by taking the military force out first.
Oh, I don't think that does sound smart, but we saw them like hatching and those like eggs, and there was a lot of them.
A
So we
few
need to
wild
hold out too.
beasts. Wild beasts have been stumbling out of the broken oaks for centuries now. These ones will be organized and focused. But we can't let that happen.
Yeah, why don't we just cut the head off the snake? Then they won't be organized. Why? I mean, there's a
Aurora
whole army
covers
here. I don't think
Stella's ears.
we would need. I mean, I think stealth is our best option here. I don't think facing a host of this size would be a great idea at the moment.
Okay. Alright. If
I
you
agree with
all
Rain.
wish. Okay, well, I'm not going to go against that idea. I'm just putting it out there. We should at least be prepared if something happens.
Well, usually, if you're fighting and there's a war, if 3 enemies attack you, you probably are going to die. And there's a lot more than 3 for each of us. I think that stealth is our greatest weapon here.
Okay. But I'll still go with whatever strategy is decided by the group. But it looks like stealth is the answer we're taking.
Okay. Then we still need a way to get in.
We need the third doorway.
Anyone
Can
want to
just knock on
test
the
how?
door.
Sorry.
I just said that we need a way either way. We cannot
Yes.
just knock on the door and accept to be invited inside.
Anyone want to test how quickly you get corrupted outside? Yes. In theory, I could
No.
leave this protection for a while, run, stealth upside, get familiar with the area, and then come back and teleport us in. But this would leave me unprotected for a while. Or Jinzo if he does it by flying.
Hold on. There's... Maybe it doesn't have to be any of us. If we want to test, we could take maybe a ration or something, put it out, like throw it out and see how quickly it is affected by whatever this is. If you want to know how
Yes.
quickly things get corrupted in this. It may be slower for us, being that we are, as she says, traveler souls. We may have protections from it, but... Alright. Oh, that's right. I had to... Wait, that's another thought. We still have the boss suits, don't we? Couldn't we use that? Well, I mean, I have my... Well, that's a good point. Like, I could...
Its head.
I don't have mine.
I wouldn't have mine either.
I
Well-
still have mine.
I mean, it might be a bit big for you, Ratthew, but it would allow you to go have a look, get a familiar... Because if you get, like, an item from there, like maybe a stone or something of significance, it makes it far easier to teleport to a place.
Well,
So
I
if
would
you
just
could...
also not be stealthy at all.
That's true. But if it reacts like it did to the other places, wouldn't the suit acclimate to the... Like it used to puff up and become easier to move in if you're in the effect of things.
I think we should test the corruption first. See how bad it is.
Okay, well... Somebody...
I guess I'm the best to try and do it.
Before he decides to yeet out, I'm gonna do the first plan and throw a ration outside the field. So, Arcadum, what happens to that ration?
Well, as you throw the ration out, well, where are you throwing it? First of all, are you throwing it on the wall, over the wall, into the courtyard? What's your target?
Kind of. I'm on Foundry. Outside. Not too far from us, just to see
Just
the
outside
effects
the
of
wall?
the land on it. Yeah, it's by us, basically, but
okay.
just outside the protection.
out of the protection.
Your ration goes flying outside of the protection, rolls across the ground, and is covered in dirt and leaves.
Huh.
Seems
If
fine
this
so
is
far.
rotten disease, then perhaps what it attacks is what lives and not what is without life.
Mm.
What is already
Maybe.
dead?
What is dead may never die. What is dead may never die.
Well, put my pants up and time to go test that theory.
Oh no, I'll be doing that.
No, go for it. I still think that if we wish to risk it, then we should all go to the top and make our way down. That way, if we do not find them when we reach the bottom, then at least we can flee and look somewhere else.
Why don't we just scout out for another way in, or see if there's like a window in the tower we can look into? Why take any risk?
Well, are there any entry points like up the tower that we could see from like approach?
Perception checks.
Please, roll
Perception.
mine. Advantage.
The tower has windows.
I mean, it does increase the chances of if we could see where we're going.
Say again?
Then it is better than nothing.
I said if we could see where we're going, it
Oh, I thought that was a question for me.
Probably.
Sorry.
yeah, no, that was her.
Yeah.
Still,
I thought you were asking me something. Sorry, my bad.
Yes,
Well.
yes.
Why don't we go try to find a window to look into then?
And how will you do that?
Is there like a higher vantage point somewhere outside?
Negative. The tower's the tallest thing in the area. Except for the other towers.
So that's what we do. We go clear out another tower that isn't so heavily defended, then use that to teleport to the other towers, right?
That's
We
great.
get this adventure done using, like,
Why don't-
I don't know, 32 hours max. Let's go. We got this.
That's some
Why don't we-
Shadow of War Dark Souls run.
Why don't we scout around to see if we can find maybe a place where Ratthew can climb up and look into it with them, so he can still be in the protection.
Yeah, I agree. Let's get going.
Very good. Well then, let's go.
Get to scouting.
Okay. So you were going to do what exactly?
We are going to give up scouting around the entirety of. Do a scout. See if we can find a alternate way in that maybe isn't as strongly guarded. I believe is.
Or find like a window that would be in reach of Ratthew climbing up and staying in like the protection.
Oh, none of the windows are that low. And Ratthew is the one with the protection. So it'd actually be him climbing up and leaving you without the protection.
Could I not hand the stopwatch, or is it like attached to me, or?
No, you can hand it to others. I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah.
I still think we should.
The lowest the lowest tower is about 40 feet, which the way that we use our measurements means that he isn't going to be able to reach that without within the parameters of the protective field.
Mm.
And even then, the window is not exactly easy to crawl through.
Well,
I'd say we use the little vision that we have to TP from a window that we can at least see the interior somewhat.
is it like, what's like the top of the tower like? Is there like a conical roof, or is it flat like a battlement? Like, from a distance.
I don't understand your question. Could you ask it again, please?
Okay, what does
Does the tower
like,
have a roof?
does the tower have a roof?
Yeah.
Or is it like 2 towers?
No, it has a roof. It does not have a pointy top. It has an actual roof.
Gotcha.
You can stand on it. Yeah.
Okay.
It does have
Well,
parapets.
that's
How tall is it
Okay.
approximately?
The tower itself is approximately 150 feet tall.
Okay. That would take me 18 seconds to climb.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yes.
he is extremely fast.
Not
This
for
has been
climbing,
known.
but I am fast.
Well, alternatively, I do have a teleportation-like spell.
Does anyone want to try taking their hand out of protection?
Uh,
I
Yeah, let me do it. Jinzo will move to the side of the protection and extend his hand
Hey.
outside.
Jinzo moves to the edge and puts his hand outside. Nothing seems to happen, although it doesn't feel very comfortable.
I will slowly move out.
Alright, Jinzo steps outside of the protection, and nothing seems to be happening.
Alright, I'll wait a few seconds. And then move back.
You say you move back in?
Yes, after a few
Okay.
seconds of waiting.
Alright, nothing seems to happen. It would seem that whatever the effect that this thing is protecting you from, it is an effect that takes a longer time of exposure in order to cause damage.
Well,
Right.
there we go
You
then.
Double check. Make sure he's okay.
I'm not trained in medicine.
Oh, okay. My bad.
That'd be a question for Jinzo himself.
Ah, yes, Jinzo,
Yeah.
can you check yourself?
Jinzo, check yourself.
But someone has to roll, please. Very
Well-
speak when I need him.
Alrighty, guys, what's your plan? We're coming up on the end of session, so I kind of need to know what the plan
quick
is.
Medicine check on myself first to see if
Sure,
there's
go ahead and roll medicine. I'll
If Jinzo,
You're fine.
Ooh.
Absolutely fine.
You think you're
Oh,
even
good.
better. Like, you think you actually feel and are better having done that.
so
Well,
the
now
plan
that we
is-
know,
I propose. You take the watch. You go into a sanctum. I will sneak up to the top of the tower, and then sneak back. I guess I would take something from the top. Is that how it works, Aurora?
If you could find like a stone or something, or maybe even if there's like
Maybe
yeah, it's a
bring
thing
something and
from
place
the
it up
area.
there, or-
Yes. Well, no, getting an item from there is more preferred.
Okay. And then I come back down, and then we teleport up.
Okay.
it
Thoughts?
sounds like a plan.
Okay.
he would then, I guess he would hand the watch to Jinzo, or I mean, he would make the sanctum, hand it to Jinzo.
Whoa,
And then-
whoa, you're using the sanctum?
I don't think we
Yes.
necessarily need that.
But
Yeah.
if I leave, you don't have any stealth.
That's a good point.
can be just stand.
I'd say
Sanctum
then
is
let
cool.
Jinzo do it.
Let's see, Sanctum is... It costs an hour of the time.
The reason why I'm suggesting Jinzo to do it is because I think he also because he has grit. If anything starts asking him to make saves, he has the better chance of making it.
Also fly.
That's true too.
Yes,
yes,
Yeah,
he
we,
can fly.
yeah, we could have Jinzo fly.
But it's less
up a-
stealthy, so cost reward.
He's
If
more
you want
bad.
Jinzo, you can do this. And I can keep
I think-
hiding the party.
I think it's speed over the stealth is the argument here. But what?
Alright, I'll do it.
Either way, Arcadum, I think the goal is we're going to send somebody up to the top of that tower,
Okay.
get an idea of what's going
Sending a
on,
scout,
and then we're going to
scout
try
at
and
the top of the
teleport.
tower and try to teleport to the top of it.
Yes.
All right,
Mhm.
sounds good. I know what to prep for next time then. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I thought you guys were gonna go for glory. I was like, oh shit, let's go.
I was
No,
like,
we
I
are
would have
not
been
that far.
down.
I'll kill them all. Dun, dun, dun. Dun,
I
dun,
would have been so
dun.
down.
I like how it was me who
Yes.
brought it up too. the
Yes.
squishy one is
Right.
like,
Now, what if we killed them all?
Give
All
Bongo.
right,
Give him the target.
Nobody got
rich
time for that.
intelligence.
ain't nobody got time for that. All right,
yeah, we'll do it in
You
like a
can
few minutes.
Glory? You can
solid
search for glory
session,
when you
guys.
die.
Super solid session. Well done, everyone.
Quick massacre, in and out, 20 minutes. Let's go.
God, I wish my
Yes.
neck wasn't killing me. Ugh. God.
Damn.
15-minute adventure.
You got any heat packs?
Yeah, I got sick. Now my neck hurts. Ugh, I'm just a mess. All right,
What's
give me
next?
a second. What's next? Oh, this Kickstarter I'm working on. That's what's next.
Woo.
Hey,
That shit's gonna be.
We have Bernard.
Yep, I'm going over the art right now.
Oh, yes.
Oh shit!
There's
Is
one before the stone.
there
There's
is?
one just above where
It's
the
just a meme,
starting
but
is.
it's one.
It's just a big.
Oh, the meme. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I am working on my mistakes. The next one will be huge.
It
This art is so good.
is sick.
Right? He did such a good job with it.
You even got your little death sphere, which is an
Yes.
option. Remember,
What could have been? No, I don't think it's an option anymore.
Corporate
Ugh.
needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Okay.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mark! Hey, Khaleesi!
Khaleesi,
Khaleesi! Where's your problem at, mate? Straight!
food.
Straight, we
Let's
gotta
go.
take back Quoth! We gotta cross the sea! Take back the Seven Kingdoms!
Very good.
Reclaim the Iron Throne, Mark.
Reclaim! We gotta reclaim the Iron Throne, man! Alright. Good game, guys. I'll see you guys in 45 minutes for Saints and Sinners. Goodbye,
Let's
everyone.
go.